Hello everyone, this is Resi and welcome to Resi. You watch Resident Evil monthly and we're going to talk about December. Obviously we're in 2017 now, so Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas. Loads of exciting things coming up, but I mean, as I've been doing for a few months now, I usually talk about what went on in the previous month. In December 2016 was a pretty good month actually. We had loads of things that went on, so we'll just discuss it. One of the highlights, obviously, we're getting close to Resident Evil 7 launch day. We're just coming up to 3 weeks now. Early December, we had, I think it was 8 minutes of footage. Wow, just looked amazing. I mean, you should see, I mean, there's a video on my channel if you want to go and have a look, but I mean, if you're a Resident Evil fan, I'm pretty sure you've probably seen it by now. Yeah, so at the beginning you're seeing Jack, pretty much from the beginning of the game, I'm led to believe. Yeah, you find yourself with no weapons and you just thrust into it, and he's following you. Pretty reminiscent of like the Terminator films or something like that. He's just unstoppable. I don't think you've got any weapons at the beginning. He's coming over, looks like he's got a shovel. And you just run him, but there's an amazing bit when he just smashes through the table and then comes through the wall. Later on, you see you do get a gun, but it doesn't seem to do much to slow him down. And then you see him a bit later. So, I mean, I think what we've gathered is there's like, I don't know, a few sections. We got Marguerite and the son. And you've got Jack, and I think they're all stalking certain areas. Obviously, I don't want to see too much of what happens. I mean, there was a big leak, which I'm doing my best to try and avoid. So I'm not really into spoilers at the moment. I'm really looking forward to the game. But yeah, I mean, I think obviously there's going to be more to the game and a lot more creatures. But I'm looking forward to seeing how it evolves. I'm pretty sure you're going to see Jack and the rest of the family, and then towards maybe you see them mutate, or because obviously they're not human. But yeah, it looks amazing. The world looks amazing. Each section looks different. I mean, I think Marguerite is like in like a outhouse or back house, by a swamp. It looks like, so it looks totally different. Like there's loads of jumpy bits, I'd say, when she's jumping out. But yeah, it looks really cool. Really can't wait. Trying to think what else happened this month. We got news on a few things for Resident Evil 7. UK's getting the collector's edition. I've done a little video. Different than the American version. The American one comes with exclusive to GameStop. Comes with a music box and stuff like that. A finger, which looks different than the European one, which is strange. And you get an art book, and yeah, we're getting Europe getting like the big mansion, and no, we're not. We're getting the art book. Sorry, and the US one's getting the VHS, which looks really cool, amongst other stuff like. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think. There was that. We had a trailer for Resident Evil Vendetta. Sorry, you have to bear with me with my voice. I kind of lost my voice over Christmas, not feeling well. So I'm just plodding along. That's why first video I've done, to be honest, for a few days. Just purely because I couldn't really speak, and I'm just going to plod on with it. But yeah, we've got the Vendetta, which looks amazing. Obviously more action orientated, which is cool because it's a film. Rebecca looks really cool in it. Leon does some good action sequences. It looks like it's set in the mansion and then it moves to New York. And then you've got, I mean, if you watch the trailer, like the end bit looks really cool. You got this giant creature climbing up a building, shouting Redfield. Yeah, I can't wait for Vendetta. I think it's really going to be a good film. It looks very promising. Also this month, I believe it was the beginning of the month actually, of December, we had the beginning hour update. So it's been the first time I've actually had proper chance to play the game in VR. I've only ever played the kitchen demo, so I was really excited to play. What did I think of it? I mean, thought it was amazing. I mean, it's going to be a long slog in a full 20-hour game, because after a while it can be quite taxing on your body, so I'm just going to have a drink. But I didn't suffer any motion sickness. I had to mess around with the controls a little bit. It comes on like this, like a default setting, where it turns so many degrees. I'm not sure if it's set on 90 or 16. You can change it. I just couldn't play like that, to be honest. It was kind of throwing me off when I was doing. But you can kind of see, I think a lot of people, when they move the right stick, they get really disorientated, and I think that's where the motion sickness comes in. But to be honest, I did try it like that way for a while, where you jump in, and I just couldn't really grasp it. So I did change the settings to one where you naturally turn it with your right stick. I was alright. I wasn't sick on it. I think the only thing is you just try not to overdo on the right stick, and try and align your body. It's quite weird if you say there's the corridor and then you're looking that way, but then you press forward, so your you're heading that way in a straight line on the screen, but you're facing that way. And that can throw you off, so you kind of need to like twist the body and twist the stick just to align yourself. And I think that was the only really issue. Try and use your head when you can, and then obviously you'll see something like a door, and then you try and turn it around and reset the screen to match your body. So I had to do that quite a bit. But visually it looked amazing, absolutely brought it to life. The bit when you go down on your first face, the mould is terrifying. When you're actually seeing it coming up there close and a mouthful of teeth and it's about to get you. Amazing. I thought the only thing that let me down was the clues in it. They were just so random, to be honest. I don't believe half the people who said that they kind of solved it themselves. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Capcom released a bit of info. I did do a few of them. I think there was one where you had to look in a beam and a certain and then there's just a few of them where you have to go downstairs and turn 180 degrees, like spin round, and go back in the tape, and you have to come across ghosts. I think there might be a few other ways, but there was a few. Half of them, the puzzles, you could find, but half of them were just pure by chance. But the overall experience was really good. But I did play for a few hours on VR, and after about 2-3 hours, I did get a bit of fatigue. I don't know if if you're a gamer and you played for like 10 hours, I've done like mad sessions where I played for like 10 hours plus. I don't know if you could do that in VR. Well, I mean, we have to really see. Cause when I play the VR, it's usually for 20 minutes, an hour. I mean, not massive gaming sessions. Sorry, my voice is dead, breaking up. I think it's the most I've talked in days. But it wasn't as bad as what I thought, as in terms of motion sickness. Thought it was really good, and obviously I'm going to be doing a walkthrough when I get it. Whether I can maintain doing a walkthrough in every part, because I usually like to do hour parts, and say if I'm doing 10 hours in one day, I don't know if I could do 10 hours of VR, but we'll give it a go and see what it's like. But overall, I mean, thumbs up. Totally new experience, and brings you right in the game. So overall 2016 was pretty good. But 2017 looks really cool. We got, in fact, I'm not going to go into what we got because I'm going to do a separate video on that. But I thought it ended 2016 ended well with the demo, with a bit more info on 7, and seeing the trailer for Vendetta. So can't wait, and January is going to be a really good one when I do Resident Evil monthly on January, because obviously got Resident Evil 7, so it's probably going to be the longest one. So hopefully I need to rest my voice and get myself feeling better. And 3 weeks to go, and it's going to be a good time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Really enjoyed the feedback from you guys, and love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of or thought of Beginning Hour and Vendetta. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.